2. Check, 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 check. 1, 2. Welcome. Thursday. Live at 5 with the BBC. Hey, it's a new day, people. Right now, we are dual streaming for the first time, and that is why I'm half an hour late for the live at 5, live at 5:30. Yeah. Let's just check this out. So it's all good. We got here in the end. So I've setting up a dual stream. So we're live on Twitch. Hello to everyone on Twitch. Twitch Gens and all that. It's charity week. You notice I've got a little QR code just above me. You can scan that for more information or look in the description. We're raising money for St. Jude's, part of Charity Month. Let yourself raise money for a good cause. Yeah, talking of causes, or courses. I don't know what I'm going to ride today, but we've got to pick something. We've got one of the stage 4 of the hell of a route to complete. Whew. We could also do one of the workouts. I don't know what to do. I'm just going to ride, enjoy the fact that the legs are still spinning. So on today's menu, in addition to finding something to ride today, we do the usual, talk about Zwift, what it all looks like, how to get started, what the things on the screen mean. Obviously, we're going to plug the charity event, Kilometers for Kiddos. We're doing a cycling marathon, so we'll talk about that. And then, I think I want to talk about alternative Zwift apps, but I wanted to prepare something so we could have something to actually look at, but we'll see how it goes. Shall we pick a ride? Anyone who's in the chat, either on live on Twitch or on YouTube, feel free to put some recommendations through. Whew. Breathless already. So, if you're here for the first time, my name's Ken Dizzle, the Black British Cyclist. I cycle for fun, try to make it exciting, a bit interesting, keep the vibes flowing, share my workout, share my pain, my suffering, give tips and tricks on how to get started on Zwift, on the bike, all that sort of stuff. And I like just promoting positivity in everything that we do in cycling. So if you're listening, you've got an achievement, something you've earned, like, you know, you might have shed a few pounds, you've had some success in a race, you've got yourself a new bike, or you're thinking of starting your fitness journey, big yourself up in this group. Yeah, we're a group. We're the cycling, the BBC collective, for all fans of the BBC. Right, so let's have a look at the menu. So here's what you get when you first sort of like start Zwift. You get the menu sort of like page here. So you can see we've got XP Express. This is the ride that I did on Monday. So double XP. So if you're looking to gain up the levels, jump on one of those. And we've got all these challenges going on here. So the factory tour looks like I've got 21 out of 220, barely 21, 20.7 of the units towards the 250. I'm not even completely certain what they all do. I'm gonna need to jump onto Zwift Insider so I can see what all of the different ones do, but that's there anyway. That's ticking along. Just keep riding. That will just tick away. Mercury May. Explore Mercury's finest in May's Zwift Racing. Fast flats, rolling roads and punchy climbs will test your speed and strategy. Sign up now and get ready to race. Shall we have a look at it? I'm not ready for a race just yet, but I will do a race before I go on my summer Zwift break. That should be fun. Let's have a look. I just like I signed up with just one click. Okay, what's this? Stage 1, Mercury May, Bridges and Boardwalks. Starts in 36 minutes. Ooh. Do we have the energy for a race? What do you reckon? Jump onto a race, like no warm-up, no fueling before. Yeah, how not to do a race with the BBC. First, enjoy a busy day. Have breakfast at about 1:30. Work again. Drain yourself mentally. coffee and a couple of custard cream biscuits, jump onto a live Zwift stream at 5, and then just pick a random race at 5:34. Yeah, that's how we do it. Okay, so this one's recommending E. See, even Zwift knows that my strength has dropped quite a lot at the moment. It's put me, I've been downgraded to an E. I mean, I'm not complaining. It'll be a C. Stage 1, Mercury made, Bridgeton Boardwalks, 160 score, category. Should I do it just for laughs? I'm on a sign up anyway. It's 34 minutes. Who knows? Who knows? We'll come back in 6 minutes so we can enter the pen. At the very least, we'll be at the start. We'll be in first place when the race starts, before the race starts, but that might be the only first place we get. Whew. Right. Alright, so should I just... I'm on the BMX, and should I ride it on the BMX as well? It's like a BMX race. Should be, shouldn't it? I don't even know where I'm riding. Just the route. Am I doing like a recce? I really should have looked to see what the route involves, shouldn't I? Let's have a look. So, any of my Twitch viewers... Oh, I'm exposing a little bit of the Wattage Cottage. What is that? Welcome to the 5th dimension. How is that even happening? I've shattered the illusion. I'm not really living in Watopia. I'm in my bedroom, okay? I'm in my bedroom. This is my setup. But we're here anyway, so... a little bit of a green screen mishap. See, the thing is, but whenever you start the stream early, right, I'm going to start early, get everything nicely hidden, ready for the prep. Oh, you know what? I had 5 viewers then, and they've all just gone. Anyway, it's BMX time. Should I go back to that race? Let's go back to that race. Let's have a look. It's casual day today. There is no order. I'm usually pretty ordered before the start. Put a lot of research into getting the stream ready before the start on a Monday and a Thursday. Sometimes more effort than others. Right. So where's that race that we was going to do? We'll find it. I will find you. This is it. Right, so here it is. I mean, I'm probably not going to do it. I'm not going to lie. I totally haven't prepared. What? It won't even let me, it won't let me go into the starting pen. Okay, so that's obviously changed. We're just going to ride around anyway. We will treat this as if we would do if we was going to race really. So today's ride is going to be not necessarily how not to do a race properly, you know, such as don't prepare, don't be fully rested, no advanced training days before, fueling properly. But what you want to do anyway, if you're taking a race seriously, or at least if you want to have an idea as to what it involves, ride it ideally the day or so before, and if you've got a chance before the ride, go around, you can check where the hills are, see where you're going to struggle, see where you can gain the advantage. And I'm not an expert, I'm just an average rider, but I've learned lots of tips from riding Zwift with other more experienced riders, obviously watching lots of videos. Top recommendation, DC, what is it? It'll come to me. But anyway, lots of race tips. Jonathan Crane, want to mention. DC Rainmaker, is that one as well? The one's just slipped, I can't remember. It's just really hazy. You know what it is? It's because I'm not working hard enough, isn't it? Anyway, we're doing the recce. seeing how this is, what the distance is, and yeah, what's the chances of me actually doing an actual race? How you doing, Tim? I'm dual streaming, Tim. I'm on both Twitch and YouTube. Took me a while to figure out the settings. I was doing it yesterday, but didn't quite work. I was talking about tips for racing in Zwift. So I've selected a race which starts in about 20 minutes, and I'm demonstrating. Oh, is that you next to me, Tim? How did I not realise you was right next to me? Is that you, Tim? That can't be you, is it? It's got Army Cycling. Tim, help me out. Full send to the end. Tim's joined us, not just in the chat today, he's actually live in Zwift. Now you can also join me on any of my live bike rides. Just search for my username, Ken Dizzle, Black Cyclist. And all you need to do is just select join Zwifter, and you can ride with me just like Tim's doing here now. But also, just join in the chat, participate. So what's on your agenda today, Tim? Leisurely ride for me. Nearly didn't jump on today. As you can see, I'm on the BMX. Whew. I need my fan on. Got a little button next to me. Oh yeah! Oh, I didn't even start the Garmin again. We're going 20 to 30 minutes chilled, then heading out to the port. Okay, so perfect. So is this too chilled? So we pick it up a bit. Like the beat. I think that's the beauty of jumping on Zwift. Tim's probably 120, 130 miles away from me at the moment. Down south. Here we are, literally 2 meters apart, riding together, but separately, live on Zwift. Get a Powerup, Aero. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Aero, XP, let's go, let's go. XP, you just can't catch me. Yeah. So we are doing a charity ride, starting from 1 AM tomorrow morning GMT, 6 PM Mountain Time. General ELAS kicks off, Kilometres for Kiddos 2025. We are a team of about 65 cyclists riding Zwift, as you can see now. And every year we like to suffer for a good cause. 2 hour blocks, cycling like you see now. Some doing races, some doing efforts up a mountain. But you can interact by pledging whatever amount you like, and we do challenges in return. I'll sing you a song. You can make me work harder by turning off my fans, or make me sweat by putting on extra jerseys. Scan the QR code for more info. Let's go! Yeah! And every cheer we get just gives us more energy. Suffering for the cause. Looks like I'll be doing mine all on the BMX once again. So even if you don't watch me, this Sunday, 3 PM till 5 PM GMT, there's a whole team of us starting from 1 AM early Friday morning UK time, passing on the baton every 2 hours. A new Zwifter takes the lead. We need your support. Doing it for the kids. Talking of which, I was able to drop off 3 bikes to a local primary school over in Warsaw, the Powerup Primary School. A boy's bike, a couple of girls' bikes, and that allows them to do some bikeability training with the kids. And because I've donated these bikes, 3 kids get to take a bike home, which is awesome. And you never know, we could be spurning the future of British cycling champions. Tim's left me. Tim's gone. Like being at Box Hill, Kenny's struggling. Tim just solid. He's solid. But that's what you want for our armed forces. You need Tim rather than Ken. Heart rate below 130. Oh, okay, rub it in, Tim, rub it in. So as Tim says, he's chilling. Heart rate's 130. So this is one of those things that just makes you forget you're cycling, really. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. This is a channel where all about the interactions. You can check the direction and the conversation. No questions too stupid. No questions too chilly. Tim wants me to chase him up the hill. I'm a BMX. There he is. Woo. Yeah! Come on! Woo. We're gaining. Woo. Woo. No, my ride Sunday kicks off tonight, 1 AM in the morning. K kicks off. Whew. Yeah. Oh, my legs. Ah. Yeah. Tell you what I've got though. New feature. You ready? Here we go. I'm hurting. Nothing's working. There you go. Oh, it's going so well. This is so that when I'm struggling, I can just do this, and you're like, But I moved the camera so I could film me dropping off those kids' bikes. Okay, let's pick up the pace again. I can rest on the way down. Let's go. Come on. Move to the groove. So Tim said when he catches me in my Promises for Kiddos event, he'll donate 10 for a Box Hill climb with that camera. What, as in you want to use my camera to go up Box Hill? Sure you can, Tim. Oh yeah, so much for an easy ride. I think my next camera purchase will be a drone. Oh, I've done myself in today. Oh, struggling. Thanks for joining everyone. I'm Ken Diz, the Black Cyclist. I cycle for fun. Sometimes I suffer a bit. Tatting all the way through. We get a chance to guess the Powerup as we go through the sprint section and the green arch at the end. I'm gonna guess Feather. You can guess Feather, Aero, XP, or Draft. Yeah, I'm just keeping fit, sharing my experience and vibes. Whew. I mean, why would I want to suffer alone? Yeah, come on. I've got no energy, people. I've met my weekly goal though, as low as it is. Feather. Come on. Okay, so I've got the Draft. So Timmy's 23 seconds ahead. Probably unlikely I'll catch him. Burnt all my energy on the hill. So back to the race recce. If you was recceing this as a race, you'd know that that's where the effort is. Where you're going to first like to get dropped or be able to drop people. Knowing that you don't really have a long recovery in terms of a downhill on the way down, but it's still relatively flat with just this 1% climb as you get to the 5 kilometre mark. I think it'll be a pretty fast race, especially up to the hill. I just like I'm slowly catching Tim a bit. 10 seconds in front now. Tim says he's got to turn off his fan, it's getting chilly. That obviously means you're not working hard enough, Tim. Okay, so some downhill recovery at the 5.6 kilometre marker. Although, no doubt you'll still be pushing quite hard here, maintaining your lead or trying to catch the lead group. Adios, Tim. So I can't believe it. I mean, it's very rare I have the opportunity to blow past Tim as fast as that. Looks like it's coming now. I'll wait for him to catch up. Don't tell him. I'll wait for Tim to catch up and then I'll use my draft. And just enjoy the draft behind him. He'll never know. He has no idea. Oh, this feels good now. Oh, yes. This is a chance to open up the legs. Stretch out at 6 kilometres in. This is a reward for the first bit of a climb. But you will be settling in. Maintain your lead. Hey, but maybe you're not racing, maybe you're just riding it nice and chill. But for the race recce, take note of where your downhills are, where your hills are, so you can strategically plan your attacks. Right, is Tim catching me? No, Tim's 14 seconds behind. Across the boardwalk. I mean, check out the Beautiful scenery. I mean, it's a nice day outside here in the UK, but in Zwift it's always perfect. No pollution, just what you make yourself. Fresh roses and lilies. Oi, Doja, stop clawing my chair. The cat. She likes clawing the backs of chairs for some strange reason. And my curtains. Okay, Tim's nearly on us. This is where we start sprinting. Come on, Tim. Let me lay off a bit. Welcome. Here he is. Welcome. Nah, Tim. I don't know what you're talking about. What do you mean I was waiting for you to come here so I can use the draft? Tim showing off his Zwift steering machine. Is that the old me? Tim can hear me grunting, he knows I'm sprinting. I'm gonna pip him on the line. He saw my colours. I don't know what gave it away. How did you know I was sprinting, Tim? Oh, do you know what? I'm having so much fun. I guess sometimes it really is a good thing to not plan a workout. Just ride and enjoy it. And you know what, actually, this is what it's like when you do an IRL ride. Isn't that right, Tim? You say it's close but no jersey for that sprint. Yeah, you have an in real life ride when we met up and gone to like Box Hill, and you just ride, you enjoy what's happening. I've set a route in Strava, but if you want to stop, take in the scenery, have a rest, have a coffee break, as Tim just says, it's all cake and chill. The page is here as well on Twitch. The page master showing me much love, thank you. Much reciprocated love returned. Just talking about the how much I've enjoyed today's ride. I haven't actually picked a workout today or set anything specific in terms of what I was doing. Even picked a route. I just kind of went with what was available, which technically is this race. And I've just rode, I was just riding around zone 2. As always, when Tim jumps on, he makes me ride harder. So we've done a few sprints, takes him up the hill, sprint the line, and I've just got that adrenaline buzz. But I've got a chat in YouTube. Bear with me. Welcome, Renato Postigovic. Hope I said your name right. So Renato's asking, what's the most important advice you give for building endurance and strength? Well, you're in luck, Renato. You can have my opinion. We've also got the page over on Twitch and Tim, both of who are much stronger riders than me. But for me, what I'd say, from all the information I've learned from researching, watching and doing training plans myself, the best advice that I was always told is whatever you do, you need to start with a solid foundation. So think about if you was building a house, however nice, however tall, however big you want the house to be, until you've dug the foundations and set those, laid your first ground level, everything else builds upon that. So build a solid foundation. And that's, I guess, what they call some of the cycling training plans, foundation, and then you can build on that For me, that involves doing a lot of zone 2 and longer distance riding, but then adding that with some intervals that will target you at the higher medium levels. So LePage and Tim, do you have anything that you'd like to add to that? Oh yeah, I've just been reminded that Thursday is Titty's Day, TTT, not what you thought I said, which is Time Trial Thursday. So loads of us drifters are on, not me, doing team time trial. Team time trial Thursday, titties, TTTs. So I hope that advice is a good start for you. Second part of your question was strength. You can pick actual cycling workouts that will target strength specifically. But for me, I think also you should also spend a couple of days in the gym doing sort of like compound exercises. So work your big muscle groups. I personally do spend 2 days in the gym doing sort of like full body workout. In between that, I do some swimming and I do resistance bands. So you want like a mixture, but it's not just about work, it's about rest as well. Making sure that you've got decent recovery, getting enough sleep, your rest intervals in between your workouts, and of course your diet. You are absolutely what you eat. So LePage also agrees, confirms that compound movements are also great for building strength, but functional as well. Things like air squats. Thanks for that, LePage, much appreciated. Am I back on this hill again? Does that mean I've already done one lap? This is the second lap. Oh, I've got to go up a hill again. Oh, no. No hill. U-turn. 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 Like a politician. Right. Back down again. And LePage also says squats. So yeah, so your big compound muscles. So think of your biggest muscles, like your glutes, your gluteus maximus, your quads, quadriceps, you know, even your upper body, like your chest, your back. They're the muscles that you want to work first, because all your other smaller muscles will, like, you know, they get a supplementary workout at the same time, and you can target those. But your bigger muscles, big compound exercises are going to build your strength. And I think as well, I've done some cycling workouts where you do like low gear and like low cadence. So, you know, so you get in like a high gear and you're just grinding out about 65, 70 RPM cadence in like a high gear. So hills, ride hills are what it's all about. Now that's a whole load of information there. Now, it might not all be perfect for you, but I suggest that you take this with what other information that you've had out there. Have a look on the internet, maybe research some academic sources if you want to take it that deep, but then find a balance that works for you, because I'm me, you're you, your lifestyle's different to mine, your diet's different to mine, your energy output's different to mine. But broadly, these are the broad strokes that will pretty much fit for most people. But have fun with it. This is why I do this. Making sure I keep it fun. Tim's like, get your glutes back up. He said, where you gone, Tim? Are you still here? Are you miles in front? Oh no, Tim, I did a U-turn. I'm gone. I'm gone, Tim. Oh. Thursday chill. Pretty much, are you up the hill that I bowed on? Tell you what, Tim, I'll probably pass you in 5 minutes, Tim. I'll do a U-turn again. Yeah, so this was good to test out dual streaming for the first time. So hello to everyone on Twitch, hi to everyone on YouTube. Dual stream, so I'll be doing a dual stream during my Sunday segment of the kilometres for kiddos. More information by scanning that QR code just above my head, or looking in the description. It's just a cycling marathon. There's a whole load of us who stream on Twitch. We'll be cycling for a continuous 22 hours, 2-hour blocks where we pass on the baton to another streamer. All of our viewers have a chance to engage with the stream as always, but they can also pledge for extra special redeem challenges on us, mostly around, you know, painful but pleasant suffering, you know, suffering for a good cause. It's already hot anyway in May cycling indoors, so what I do is you can pledge an amount and you can turn off one of my fans or both my fans. You can make me put on additional jerseys for the entirety of the stream, or you can just give me a friendly hug. But cheering, giving us some support is what it's all about. So even if you don't watch me, make sure you watch any of the other streamers streaming in the kilometres for kiddos 2025. Right, I better press off this Powerup Aero, and we're going to guess a new Powerup. I'm going to go for draft. I don't want a draft, so probably give me a draft. Aero again. Does that mean it's a sprint? At what point do you reckon we will come across Tim again on this route? Tim, I'm about halfway, man. I can see you on the map. You're miles away. No. Well, did we cover everything we said we was going to talk about in today's stream? Kilometres for kiddos. Talked about that quite a lot. Told you a chilled ride, Tim says. We're potentially going to race. That outcome will be revealed in 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, will he ride? Will he race? The Zwift screen. Let's give you a quick overview if you've never seen what the Zwift screen looks like. Then we're going to start top left. It's where you can see my sideways facing bike. Scroll all the way up to the top. You can see a little lightning bolt. That's the power output that I'm putting out from this bike that's attached to this turbo trainer. So currently 110, 99, 124. Let me get it a bit consistent. 127 watts, 126. Just below that you can see the RPM, so that's the rotation of the pedals going round, 82 RPMs. Across from there you can see the heart rate. Optional, I've got a heart rate monitor on. Apple Watch or Fitbit, I think that also connects as well. It's got Bluetooth or ANT connections. I've changed my stress point score, so now you can see my total calories that I've burnt during this ride. I need to cancel this from making me join that race. I think I might have okay. And then next to it you can see my current watts per kilogram, so that's an indicator as to the effort you're putting out. It's unique to yourself, so 1.3 watts per kilogram for me will be a different wattage for someone who's like half my size, for example. Their watts per kilogram would be double. Anyway, that's the power outputs, and that's pretty much what you'd have on your display screen on your head unit in front of you, or your exercise bike, spin bike. Middle of the screen, you can see the distance travelled, 24 kilometres. Tim's right. Tim just said get ready to U-turn. Let me see if I can spot where Tim is. Have you U-turned as well? I don't mind this hill. This hill doesn't look too bad actually, but I'm not interested in doing hills today. No hills. I'm going to press the U-turn button. Oh yeah, we'll keep it grey for the rest of this ride. Right, back to the menu screen. So we've got the kilometres, just like you'd have on your dashboard or your cockpit. Distance travelled 13.5 kilometres. Next to that you can see 102 and a little mountain logo and an M below. That's showing the total elevation, and obviously it's going to be extremely low today because I'm not doing hills today. Then there's the elapsed time, so I've been riding in this particular ride 31 minutes and 30 seconds. Then to the right, you will see like a little display here that's showing like a little roll call of all the cyclists that are currently riding on Zwift. Mine's a highlighted blue, and when you look at that you can also see how far someone's ridden, their country flag and the watts per kilogram, so it gives you an idea as to, if you're trying to catch someone, how much effort you need to put in order to catch them. Right, I'm actually not too far behind you, Tim, weirdly enough. 1 minute, I'm 1 minute behind you. And of course there's the map at the top of the screen. Right, so we spoke about Zwift, we've spoken about my charity bike ride, Promises for Kiddos. 1 second, I've got a question in the Twitch chat. Just what I needed. So one unfortunate thing about Twitch is the spam chatters you get joining your chat, asking you if you want to buy followers and whatnot. But luckily I have some excellent moderators, and they filter those people out, ban them. I don't mind chats or random conversations as long as it's relevant. No racism, no sexism, no isms, unless it's an organ. And yeah, just here's a sprint where I tried to catch Tim, but I didn't get him. So we press off this Aero. Yeah, keep the chat friendly. We're all adults. Well, some of us aren't, but we can all be adults in our maturity. I like to take a different approach to my cycling and my cycling videos. No negativity, positivity always. Winning a feather on the Powerup, and riding a BMX across the boardwalk in a virtual world. And there's the feather Powerup. Oh, it's like I'm psychic. That's me, dude, going to the pool for 20 minutes. So Tim's off. Thanks, Tim. Always great to ride with you in real life and virtually, as we have done for the last, is it 4 years, Tim, or 5 years? I think we're coming up to 5 years, haven't we? We're soon to become Twitch Zwift veterans. Right, this is still trying to get me to join this event, which I'm not. So there's no race. It wasn't like stay bait or clickbait to get you to stay. I think it was pretty obvious I wasn't ready to race. Yeah, we've been doing this for 5 years. 2020, I think it was December 2020 maybe. This is year 5. Been a long time. I've grown some, lost some, in body fat and weight, put a bit more on right now. But it's been good learning all about road cycling, racing, meeting people all over the world, on Twitch, on YouTube, meeting up and actually meeting people in the same country who are local, and I'm sure there's more and more of that to do. Right, I think that's enough natter for today. I'm nicely seasoned, got a nice bit of exercise in the legs. My zone 2 ended up being a little bit more than just zone 2. Yeah, I think that's a good time to end. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all again on Sunday. Don't forget, it's for charity. If you can join, 3 PM GMT until 5. Cycling for charity. Even if you don't want to pledge, just being in the chat, supporting, post some emojis, give me some encouragement. Thanks for watching.